So for my biography project, I decided to do a video where I would just talk about all 11 things. First thing is creative influences. Thought a good place to start would be probably the moment where I decided I wanted to become a filmmaker, or the moment that made me really love movies. That kind of set me on this path to where I am right now. And that was back in 6th grade. I had a Star Wars marathon. I watched all 6 films in a span of 2 days. And I remember how I felt after. And I was just like, that was like a magical experience. I want to make content like that. I want to make movies like that one day. And that is what made me love movies so much. So Star Wars, big creative influence for me. Alright, what I love, my generic answer, but it's true. Friends and family. I have a very big family. There is 7 of us. It goes from Garrett, and then me, and then my sister Gabriel, Grace, Gideon, Giuseppe, and then the youngest, Gian. Friends. Can't say I have a lot of them. But my best friend, Abby, she has had a huge impact on my life. She supports me all the time, and she's actually the one who made me look into Flashpoint. She made me schedule a visit. I came with her, and I am now shooting a video for class at Flashpoint, so she has had a big impact on my life. Oof, what I fear. I tell people all the time my biggest fear is the fear of loneliness. Being alone to me is just like terrifying. And what I mean is like having no friends, being away from family, the feeling that I'm on my own. Which sometimes people say it's a healthy thing, but sometimes I'm scared of it. Another thing actually is the failure. I'm here in film school. I'm spending thousands of dollars on an education in film. So the thought of me failing and letting down everyone back home, that's another huge one for me. What I believe? I have one main belief, in that there's only 2 types of people in this world. To me, it's just good and bad. So, it doesn't matter what political belief or religion. If you're a good person, then you're a good person, and if you're bad, then screw you, you know? What I value. What I value when I meet a person is the 2 most important character traits, I think, to me. Trust and honesty. I think those are 2 big ones. I've had a lot of friends who I've trusted, and they kind of let me down, and now we're not friends. Having friends where I know they're honest and I trust them, it's a very, like, reassuring thing. What I want. I want to fulfill my dream. I want to become a filmmaker. I want to make movies. I want to be in the film industry. I don't really care how that happens. I just want to do it. What I know about. I actually thought a lot about this one. And it's funny. I came to a conclusion that I know nothing. I don't know anything. Because when someone asks me this question, I'll be like, oh, I know a lot about movies. But I go to school, I hear professionals talking, and I'm like, I have no idea what they're saying. It's just, they're speaking a different language. So, yeah, I decided I don't know anything, and which is a good thing in a way, because that's why I'm here. I'm learning, I'm gaining more knowledge and experience and whatnot. People who made a difference in my life. I think the one person who's had the biggest impact on me is my mom. She has always been there for me. She has been my biggest supporter in my dream, which is great. You know, it's just reassuring to have a supporting parent, and I'm just really thankful that she is there. Discoveries. Okay, so discoveries that made a difference in my life. Going back to the 6th grade, watching Star Wars, finding out that I love movies. That discovery has probably had the biggest change in my life. Decisions that made a difference. Okay, so my plan for college at first was not to go to college, to go straight to the military so I can have college paid for. Of course, my parents weren't a huge fan of that, but I was like, free college, done deal. At this point, I didn't think film wasn't like a viable career. I didn't think I'd ever become it. It was just a dream that I had. Did more thinking. This is where my mom comes into play, actually. She is the one who kind of convinced me not to do it, and that if I wanted to make movies, and I should go follow that. So I decided I wouldn't go. But then money was still a concern for me. So I wanted to go to JJ. I wanted to go to a community college. This is when my best friend comes into play. She convinces me not to go to community college and go straight into film school. And just the whole process of going from the military to now I'm in film school. Decision after decision. Those are pretty big ones that I made. And I'm happy about it. I like where I am right now. And that's about it. Yeah, so that's my biography. So far, I guess. I'm literally only 18. But, okay.